my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Christine. Today I'm super excited to partner up with Sephora to do a video all about Black-owned beauty brands that you should know, some of my favorites, and my #1 product from every single brand I'm going to talk about. Before we go ahead and dive in, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, hit that little notification bell. That lets you know every time I post a new video every Tuesday and Thursday. You definitely don't want to miss out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. This video is sponsored by Sephora. If you didn't already know, I'm actually a partner in this year's Sephora squad. I've been a part of the squad now technically for 2.5 years, and I am super proud. I love Sephora. I probably go in and look at some of the brands and some of the new arrivals there like once a week, maybe once every other week, but I go there often, okay? So today I have some Black-owned beauty brands I'm really excited to talk about. The first brand I want to talk about is actually new to me. I've been getting a little bit more into hair care and stuff like that, and I just feel like this brand, the packaging and aesthetic is just absolutely stunning, and it definitely drew me in, and I feel like sitting on my vanity looks so stinking pretty. Oh my god, to me it kind of smells like candy and gummy bears in the best way possible. It just smells very sweet, fun, and playful. This is the Red Beauty Supply Hair Oil Everyday Gloss. This product is really a do-it-all hair oil that is great for all hair types. If you have really straight, thick, curly, thin hair, I think you'll absolutely love this. And I actually did get my hair done yesterday. I was actually at Sephora Studios filming with their team, and you guys will see those videos soon enough. I'm excited for you to see them. It actually comes with a little screw top, and you can just apply it straight into your hands. And I have pretty dry hair. I have like really thick, dry hair, so I feel like I can use this oil like every single day and still get away with it. But I just apply a couple of drops to the ends of my hair, and it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it, but it instantly makes my hair feel so soft and silky to the touch. And I did have a little bit of frizziness beforehand, and if you have any extra frizzies up here, you can kind of just lightly brush your hands along to help reduce any of that. So my hair now smells amazing. It's ultra shiny and so soft looking, and if you've been looking for a new hair oil, definitely recommend that one. Another product that I want to talk about while we are on the subject of hair is this ADWOA Beauty Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. So this is a hair mask that helps you strengthen and repair for damaged or color treated hair. And for me, I just like using a hair mask once a week, and I feel like it helps to preserve the health of my hair. It makes it look extra shiny and hydrated. I also tie my hair up a lot, and I heat style it, and using a hair mask just really helps to repair any of that damage, keeps your hair looking really, really healthy. Oh my gosh, it just smells like a fresh garden of flowers. It reminds me of like spring and summertime, and especially for hair products, I love floral scents. For me, body fragrances and perfumes, I usually prefer a little bit more of an earthy, woody scent, but I'm all over the floral, really like pretty, fresh smelling scents, and this one definitely is all of that. On Sephora's website, it says that this hair mask helps to strengthen damaged hair, enhances shine and reduces frizz, and improves curl definition. If any of you guys have curly hair and you've tried this, has it improved your curls or definition? Let us know down below in the comments. For me personally, I can't speak to that because I have like really straight hair. It is a little bit styled, so there's like a little bit of a wave going on, but coming straight out of the shower, my hair is very, very straight, but it is very hydrating. Packaging is so cute, and I feel like a lot of products come in here and you do not need a whole lot when you use it, so this is gonna last me a really long time. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of talking a lot, so we need to breeze through this. Speaking of products that smell amazing, Jackie Aina started a brand called FORVR Mood, and I've been a supporter of her for so long and was so proud when she announced that she was launching in Sephora. And this is probably the best smelling candle I've ever smelled. This is in the scent Cuffing Season. Packaging is very luxe and heavy, and I feel like candles are the ultimate gift idea because who doesn't love candles? I'm constantly going through them, so whenever I get a new one, I get really excited, and I just feel like it really helps to elevate a space, makes it feel and look high-end, but also makes the space smell amazing. So I love gifting candles. I love getting ones for myself, and I just love Jackie Aina as a person. I love to support her, and she has a lot of different candle scents I'm definitely curious about, but this one It smells incredible. I can't even like place what it smells like. It kind of smells like earthy and woody with a little touch of floral in there. So it's a really nice and balanced scent. It almost reminds me of like Malibu. If you were to imagine how Malibu smells in like the fall, winter time, this is what it smells like to me. So this candle has notes of fresh ozone, iris, and Douglas fir. See what I said about floral and woody? I was right. It's described as a fresh floral scent, has notes of salty lemon, touches of violet and jasmine, and deep breaths of Douglas fir. So that, I feel like, is the perfect way to describe it. I'm so excited to burn this. It's so pretty. So maybe I'll wait until like Christmas season or something like that and treat myself because I'm obsessed. Another brand that I'm really excited about, when this brand first launched on Sephora, I wanted to try everything because of the packaging. This is the LYS Beauty Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. This one is in the shade Passion. I've used it quite a few times now, and honestly, when I first got this, I was a little bit intimidated by the color because I don't normally reach for blushes this shade, but once it's blended out, it looks so flush and so pretty. And I feel like if you are a little bit of a deeper skin tone and you struggle with having cream blushes show up on you, I think you will absolutely adore this. This is really pigmented. When I first used this, I made the mistake of using too much, so you really need the tiniest amount. I actually prefer using my fingers because it helps to warm up the product a little bit more and it makes it a little bit more emollient and easier to blend out. But I've also used just a straight brush, but it is such a pretty, creamy, easy to blend blush, and it's super pigmented, like I said, so I feel like this is gonna last me a really long time. All the packaging is so stinking cute, so definitely want to try more from this brand. Now we're gonna go into some of the speed favorites. I recently got the Sephora favorites box, and this is actually all Black-owned beauty brands, and I love this box. And what's also great about this is any of the purchases on this box, each purchase supports the 15% pledge. So I think that's amazing. I think it's such a great way to support Black-owned brands and such a fun, cute little discovery set. I'm kind of scared it's gonna fall out, but look how cute that is. So I actually have the ADWOA hair mask and the Bread hair oil are both in here. And then there are also some other brands that I was gonna talk about already. So there we go. So we have the BRIOGEO Don't Despair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is such a good, deeply hydrating hair mask. And okay, yeah, so I have this is the Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. And then in here is the ADWOA Bow Mint Deep Conditioning Treatment. So this is slightly different, so definitely excited to try that. Also, oh my god, it's really in there. How cute that is. It's like, oh my god, it's like a little mini. I feel like this would be perfect to travel with. And I love that everything in here is a mini except for the Pat McGrath lipstick and the Fenty mascara. And then we also have the SHANI DARDEN Retinol, which I was going to talk about as well. We have the Fenty Skin Cleanser, and I just feel like this is such a great kit. I feel like Sephora makes some of the best kits because you really do get a lot of value for your money, and it's such a fun way to try brands, teams, and all that stuff that you are interested in. So that is a really cute little box. Hopefully it's still available. Okay, next brand that I want to talk about is SHANI DARDEN. I have here the retinol, and I've been using this now for, I almost want to say like 2 months. I only use retinol once every week, and I am 26, but I feel like incorporating retinol is so important because it helps for skin turnover, it helps to prevent signs of aging, and I just feel like it makes retinol is one of those things that makes the biggest difference in my skin. It just helps my texture, makes my skin look really smooth and plump. Retinol is also kind of a chemical exfoliant, so if you suffer from texture or acne or anything like that, it also helps for that. So highly recommend this retinol. It is super gentle. Sometimes I've used retinols that like break me out or are too rough on my skin, but this one is really, really gentle. It makes me really interested in trying the rest of her skincare because I've heard good things about the brand overall, but the retinol is definitely a bestseller and I was not disappointed by it at all. Next brand for me that I love is Pat McGrath, and for me it was so hard to pick just one item from the brand that I absolutely love, so I had to pick two. So I have here the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I have the shade 13, light medium, and this is my perfect shade when I'm a little bit deeper skin tone. I can use 14 or 15, but 13 is like my all over year round perfect skin tone. This is probably one of my favorite foundations of all time. If I were to get married, this is probably the foundation I'm gonna wear for photos, videos. It photographs really well. It's really lightweight and doesn't look heavy on the skin, but it still gives me a good amount of coverage and a really pretty skin-like finish. So I really love this. I would say it's 100% worth the money, and it lives in my makeup bag at all times. Another favorite for mine, I know that foundation is a little bit expensive, so if you just wanted to dip your toes into trying Pat McGrath, I really love this lip liner, and I am such a lip liner. I will spend good money on one lip liner if it's a perfect shade for me and I could just use it for everything. And this is actually the lip liner that I have on my lips right now. It is the perfect, like, brownie nude shade, and it's a little bit deeper than mine, so it really helps me to overline my lips. If you have been struggling to find a lip liner that is like a little bit more brown and nude and not too pink for you, this one is 100% worth the money. Stays all day, makes my lips look amazing, super comfortable, non-drying or anything like that, and one of the best lip liners I have in my collection. Next brand that I want to talk about is Fenty Beauty. I love Fenty Beauty. I love their makeup. They're probably one of my favorite makeup brands at Sephora, which is bold. And I am cheating a little bit because I have two different products, but I feel like there's Fenty Beauty and then Fenty Skin, so they're different, okay? So my favorite product from Fenty Beauty right now, because I feel like it's always changing, is the Eavesdrop, and this is actually a blurring skin tint. I have it in the shade 10, and I think I recently did a tutorial with the skin tint. I'll go ahead and link it up in the corner if I did, if I'm not mistaken, but this is a really good light to medium buildable coverage skin tint. Very comfortable on, and I feel like unlike my other skin tints, this one is a little bit more of a dewy finish, so if you have normal to dry skin, I think you will love this, but I have really oily skin and I still love it. It's perfect for days where I'm not gonna be out for like 8 to 10 plus hours, but just like a quick little situation. I want my skin to look really healthy and glowy, and I just love that it's super comfortable on. It's so easy to blend out. It gives me like really lightweight coverage, which I really enjoy. And then the Fenty Skin Moisturizer. This is actually a moisturizer with SPF in it, and it's my second bottle of it. I went through a whole bottle already, and I feel like you kind of get a whole lot in there, and I haven't finished a sunscreen in a really long time, so that just tells you how much I love this. It is a moisturizer and sunscreen in one, so it is ultra hydrating, and in the summer it's like too heavy for me, but in the colder months, the fall, winter, maybe a little bit of the spring, I can get away with using it because it makes my skin look amazing. Like, there is no other moisturizer or SPF that makes my skin look like this. I think there's like tiny little shimmers or flecks or something in this that makes my skin look so glowy, dewy, and healthy, and it passes the 2-finger rule, no white cast, and I just love that it's a moisturizer and sunscreen all in one because it makes my skin routine so quick and easy. If you have dry skin and you've been looking for a new moisturizer SPF, you need to have this in your collection. It's a need. The last product that I want to talk about is BRIOGEO. I have been a longtime fan of BRIOGEO for years, and this is probably my favorite product that they have. So this is the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. Listen, okay, I suffer from a dry scalp. I get those dandruff flakes in the wintertime. It's just like an inevitable thing for me, especially because I lately have been working out a lot and I don't wash my hair every single day. I probably wash it like every 2 to 3 days. So this stuff is magic, and it really helps to fight off any of the dandruff or flakes that I have, and it's really great if you have dry scalp issues as well. It kind of has like a minty feel on it, and is a shampoo, so when I'm going to take a shower, obviously I wet my hair and then I'll put like a big goop of that into my hand and massage it into my scalp, and you can feel your scalp start to tingle. It has a really like minty and refreshing scent, but also is kind of like herbal smelling in like a really good way. Like, it kind of smells like lavender and sage. I don't know, rosemary, I don't know. It smells really good, and it makes such a big difference in my scalp. After I rinse it off, my scalp feels really soothed, refreshed, not itchy at all, and I cannot live without this. This is my second tub of this, and the only reason why I haven't gone through more is I've been trying to test out other hair brands and stuff like that, so I've kind of weaned off of it a little bit, but honestly, if I could just use one scalp shampoo for the rest of my life, it would be this one. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this big roundup of Black-owned beauty brands at Sephora. I love this initiative so much, and I love that Sephora cares so much about being inclusive and including brands and supporting the Black community. So I just think that's amazing. I'll go ahead and link all of my picks down below, but definitely check out Sephora for any other Black-owned beauty. They have so many brands on there, so many different products, and I feel like they're constantly adding new stuff, curating new collections. They always have fun and exciting kits, so definitely check those out if you haven't already. But that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!